And did you hear the conversation with Omarosa? He says to her, what happened? I'm just reading. What, you're the guy who gave the fucking order.
Yeah. He said, God damn it, you got fired by Kelly? I didn't know about this.
I'm not loving that.
Come on.
I'm not loving you leaving.
Yeah.
I'm not loving.
Maybe if he didn't know or didn't know. I mean, Kelly does have the call on that, so he's right. But, good God.
He escorted her out.
Yeah. And I love the interview. She had that little pen with a little microphone. Now, Trump today said she could be fined. I don't know if it's going to come to fruition.
No, she can't.
Millions of dollars. But you read that too, right, Frank?
No, she can't.
Yeah.
No, she can't.
That's what the word is today.
No, she can't. That stuff, it doesn't fall under secrets and espionage.
Right.
And missile launch codes.
In the Situation Room, right.
No, she don't.
Yeah.
She'll get away with it, and I'm putting my money on her. She's going to bring him down. Can you imagine, Bill? Senator Kerry his presidency went straight to hell because of an indiscretion. And this guy has 455,000 indiscretions a day.
Well, yeah, but none of them are getting a blowjob under the desk.
You don't know
Billy.
that. You don't know that.
Billy.
Hey, listen, I'd take Bill Clinton Monday to Sunday and twice over Donald Trump. He was a good president.
He was a smart man.
He was a great president, and he did a great job. And, this guy is a shit president, and this guy is a shit president, and this guy is doing a shit job.
Yeah. The thing with Omarosa that gets me, all right, she was fired 3 times from The Apprentice. That's like being fired 3 times by the New York Mets and then getting a job with the Yankees in the #1 position that you could possibly have.
I got a better thing. It reminds me of the old joke. These 2 guys who apply for a job at a car dealership, and they're looking for a diesel fitter because they're a heavy-duty truck dealer. And the first guy goes, service manager goes, "Where'd you work before?" He goes, "I worked in a pantyhose factory." He goes, "Pantyhose factory? You can't be fucking working here. Like, fuck this. We need a mechanic. We need a diesel fitter. We need somebody that's qualified. You're not even close to being in a category near this, right?" And he goes to the other guy, "What about you? What did you do?" He goes, "I was a diesel fitter." He goes, Great. Where did you work? With him. But he worked in a pantyhose factory. Yeah, I used to pick him up, look him in the light, and go, "Yeah, diesel fitter." So, the joke is, what qualification did she have to go work at the White House?
Right. And to work with a game show host, basically.
But well, Trump has no qualifications either.
I know, that's the thing.
Qualification does Jared Kushner, the high talker. "Hi, how are you? How's it going?" Yeah, Siegfried and Roy. What qualifications do they have? What qualifications does Ivanka Trump have to have a clearance and walk around the White House? What qualifications does she have?
Marrying Donald.
Eh?
Being with Donald. That's it. That's how she does it.
Yeah, the magic business card. Yeah.
Exactly.
I know you were in the middle when I used to fight with all of you guys about him running and winning. How are you now?
Oh, I'm waiting for the fall. I'm accepting all of the facts that are coming down the pipe. Something's going wrong. And if he wins the election, when I say he wins, if he takes the House and the House of Representatives, it's all over. It's an 8-year term.
Okay, so first of all, you know that he's not going to win the House. They're going to lose. And you know that the first guys that kill you are the guys closest to you.
A2 Brute.
Yeah. Frank, you mentioned earlier, but
the Republican Party down the fucking toilet. This guy has lost all women, and now, if they have this alleged tape of him using the N-word, you know what's going to happen, right?
Well, Frank, the White House is saying they can't guarantee the tape will not reveal Trump using it. So it's almost like the White House believes that this thing does exist, and it's very possible that is definitely on there. They don't really seem to have Trump's back on this.
Well, I'm telling you right now that there's way more shit that's going to come out. This thing with the New York Madam and Roger Stone, that's something interesting to me.
I think it's all true, Frank. I mean, and he bounces. He's like the resilient rubber man. He bounces back.
Yeah.
He's got people that listen to him.
Yeah, but like a cat, Billy and Eric and Frank, how many lives does this guy have?
A lot more than 9.
You know, oh boy. And Frank, I may be with you on this because you're dealing with a smart, educated black woman who's being called a lowlife and a dog.
She's got him by the...
This could be, I mean, anyone else, pick on, Cohen and get this guy and this guy. But she's a smart, attractive, educated, high-up black woman. And you screw with her, you're...
I'm telling you that she's got him, and I think it's going to be... I think it's not going to be good for him.
Yeah, and even in the book, she's talking about Melania wearing these things that she chose to wear, including "Why Should I Care," as a shot at Donald Trump. And she wore a Hillary Clinton white pantsuit the day after the Stormy Daniels thing came out. She's wearing all these clothes just to protest Donald and to give him a little jab. Those aren't mistakes. That jacket was not a mistake when she got on the plane to go down to see the refugees.
I think it was to send a message to her
absolutely.
Her husband. I don't know if it's her husband. I don't know what relationship they have anymore. She seems completely disgusted with him.
Yeah.
I mean, if the dog comment's not a racist comment, then what's the White House trying to say that it is? Just basically how he talks, just like... I don't get what the defense is here.
Yeah, and someone should tell him, pump the brakes, Donald. Pump them, man. Come on. You're still in charge, but you're going to lose this thing, and you're going to lose it big if you haven't already.